This is going to be a test run here. I'm getting the link shared out now to people. So give me one moment here. Bear with me just a minute. Equipment's not working as well as I'd like it, of course. This is why we do test runs. And we are seeing several folks walk in here, everyone. I see we got Elfie here, She-Hulk, and Cassie Madam Red. Thank you, Elf. I was just going to ask that. I'm getting a shirt out to a couple other places here. And we will get this show running. Blaze, how you doing, brother? Great to see you here. So I got a huge show as this test run going. And we got Warg, and welcome everybody. And I see a couple of people sharing this out for me. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. Alright, so I think that is out everywhere. So again, thank you for bearing with me, guys. And and you may not see him here, but I see him there. Thank you, Yellow Pages. See, now that we're getting everyone in here, and I again welcome everybody for this. Thank you guys for being here, but I was told there'd be a little bit of a riot if something they were expecting from Mordrin here didn't happen here. So what the fuck is up, everybody? I see you there, Susie. I'm still figuring a lot of this shit out here. I said, this is why we do test runs. Alright, that is the last place I needed to send it, as far as I'm aware. If I missed anyone that said it was okay, I apologize. And yes, I am at least attempting to take care of some of this right now. I don't know, I'll have to figure out how to set wrenches later on, so. But as I tell people, if you get too crazy, I got no problem dealing with stuff the way I do. Well, Omar, you may need more booze, but you better watch how much booze you got going, because we got a hell of a show running tonight. And speaking of which, we're going to get to part of that right now and run down this test show here. In our opening bout, we got a ladies' fatal four-way match with Minerva, Mad Cow, Susie the Elf, and Sunshine Marigold. After that, we got a battle of the big man. Hi, baby. Welcome to the kickoff show. You know, as I was saying, I had to stop say hey to my wife, so you don't like it, sue me. So on the second match here, we've got our battle of the big men with Bastige and Mr. U-Taker. In our third match, we got some tag team action as the Steel City Committee, our first confirmed tag team, will be taking on the duo of Pete Wall and Scuzz. Then we got some 6 women action here. Of course, with the Blackhearts, our first Divas group around. They will be taking on here, of course, my lovely wife, Missy Nightwalker, my daughter, Cassie Madam Red, and always the lovely Mrs. U-Taker. Then we got my son, Chance Nightwalker. I know you're around somewhere lurking. How you doing? Facing Almar Wolf, who's already talked about needing more booze. Don't drink too much, because you got a fight on your hand tonight there. Then we got in a new division called Pay the Price. And I'm going to explain this real quick. Pay the Price is very simple. The fight can happen anywhere. Knockout or submission only. That's it. Anything else goes. The more violent you get, the more bloody you get, the more I'm going to love watching it. And on our main event tonight, one-on-one, Hell in a Cell, we have Ghazi taking on War. So with that being said, let's get to the fucking show. Of course, everything loading up here. You damn right, Blaze. It's time to do this. It's time to get live. It's time to get loud. Waiting on 2K to tell me that I can actually do something here. All the ladies, of course, getting ready in gorilla position. We're going to see just who wants this bad enough. This is not elimination. This is single fall. So out of these 4 women, who's going to step up? I like that, Blaze. I do like that. Hey, get with me later, Omar. There might be a couple different things you might have missed. I might have picked up over my years. There we go, of course, Sunshine Marigold, the daughter of one Blaze McCoy, sitting there. Gord Sin, welcome to the show. Gonna be a test run here, showing the arena, getting some action underway, getting people introduced to who's already signed, and hopefully get some more people signed out of this. But with that note and that little click of the button, we are officially live for the first kickoff bout. Of course, the Sacrifice Arena coming to you here from Virginia Beach, Virginia. And our first competitor here, standing 6'2", weighing 243 pounds. Oh, I have the wrong person already. Standing 6 foot tall, weighing 168 from Leeds, England, we have Mad Cow. Of course, Maddie, a long-time name through both the digital and the wrestling world. You will see some graphics here. I am still editing graphics when it comes to competitors. Uh-oh, dirty, dirty Leeds, huh, Omar? And our next competitor here, standing at 6 foot tall, weighing in at 150 pounds from Middle-earth, we have Susie the Elf. Of course, another long-time name around the entire digital wrestling network, the radio network, the WU network. And of course, if you guys like what you're seeing, you guys like the arena look, everything like that, feel free to hit the thumbs up. If you don't like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit that thumbs down. At least let me know what's going on here. So, not saying I'm going to change it, but at least I got an idea. And of course, if you want to get any more action notices as we're coming up here, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, so you'll know exactly when I'm up live on a mic again. All right, and our next competitor. This is the one that is 6'2", weighing in at 243 pounds. From Mount Olympus, the mighty Minerva. Hey, if people are handing stuff out here, you just be sure you're making these matches now. Of course, Minerva's been around pretty much everywhere, a women version of a juggernaut. So we'll see how she fares in this event where pretty much everyone is smaller and faster than her. Alrighty here, Minerva, of course, taking her time. I mean, I get it. Debut show, people want to, take those couple extra minutes to kind of, show things off on this test run. Hey, sis, how you doing? Welcome to the test run here for Sacrifice. Well, Malice would know more than enough about Sacrifice. And our final competitor here, the youngster in this industry. As we mentioned earlier, the daughter of our one boy, Blaze McCoy. She stands 5'7", weighs 135 pounds. From the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Sunshine Marigold. I bet you do, Omar. I bet you do. Now, of course, this being a complete fatal four-way, I figured a great way to kick off the show, so show everyone here all the women. Have another huge women's match later tonight, and of course, plenty of room left for any other women out there that are interested in stepping in the ring. Just got to hit me up through Skype, let me know, or comment on the stream here. Either way, I will be checking both, and we'll get you on here before we actually have our official kickoff show. Alright, so this being the Fatal 4-Way, expected to be fast and furious. I will be watching as much and calling as much as I can on this. This is what you call jumping in the deep end. And right away, Mad Cow takes down Minerva, and Sunshine going right after Susie, taking her to the floor. And nice side Russian leg sweep there by Maddie, and looks like her and Sunshine both had the same idea, but Sunshine got the better end after a retry there. And thank you very much there, Anarchy. Appreciate it. Now all four women just beating the daylights out of each other. See Susie there with that nice somersault kick to Mad Cow. But Mad Cow comes right back up with that Hurricane Rana. And meanwhile, Sunshine again taking people to the floor. She may be the youngest one in here industry-wise, but she's definitely got no shortage of aggression, which I love to see here. Aggression will always be welcome. Real quick, Sunshine setting up Mad Cow. Nice delay vertical suplex. Meanwhile, Susie and Minerva are fighting out on the floor, while Sunshine's putting the boots there to Maddie for a moment. And now just standing on her fingers. Jesus. This woman's got all sorts of aggression to unload. I love it. Now, of course, going to work on that arm. Meanwhile, Susie, a couple of kicks there to the breadbasket of Minerva. A nice drop kick. Staggers the big woman, but does not put her down. Oh, somersault reverse DDT there by Sunshine. Could this be it? 2. And a kick out by Mad Cow. That got people's attention real quick. Now Minerva's going on to Sunshine there. Meanwhile, Susie's going for the submission. Sunshine very much so far has impressed me in this with how quick she's able to move around the ring and that aggression level. But now it looks like Susie's there with that nice delayed neck breaker. And catching Mad Cow as Mad Cow's getting up there. Oh, nice shin kick. Susie telling people it's over, but in the meantime, Minerva cut her off with a flying elbow. Now Minerva's starting to try to exert her will on people, but Susie got out of the way of that, and this time the drop kick hits. And now Mad Cow's taking people to the floor. You know, so far it seems the women have no problem getting down and dirty, mixing up down there. Meanwhile, Sunshine trying to get a quick cover over Minerva there. Mad Cow, of course, picking her up. Nice forearm shot, second forearm. Now just series of chops. Meanwhile, Sunshine and Susie battling out on the floor. And now Mad Cow just teeing off with those hands. Uh-oh, we're going to see Mad Cow fly. She's stalking Minerva, waiting for her to get up. Nice clothesline off the top rope there. Meanwhile, Susie and Sunshine trading back and forth on the floor. Mad Cow's got a bear hug. Sunshine better watch out. There we go. Now she sees it. And she's hitting the referee. I mean, come on now. I may not pay these guys well, but damn. At least let them make it through the show. I ain't got any more to pay. Oh, now Susie's making her way back up to get back in there. And that nice somersault reverse DDT on Mad Cow. Susie really quick to break it up. Oh, nice strike series. And a takedown on Susie. This Sunshine is so far impressing me with all the different striking ability, and just said her aggression is just untold here. Oh, there we go. Driver here, 2. And Mad Cow kicked Minerva into the cover to break it up. Now, no one's going to get a cover with all 4 women in the ring right now. And I agree, Omar, it's a smart move for the wrestler's part. But at the same time, I ain't paying another referee. Sunshine stopped that submission. Nice double leg pickup. Slams Mad Cow over. She's definitely one angry hippie. She ain't all about the peace and love. She's all about just whooping your ass. Nice, almost rocket kick style maneuver there. Meanwhile, it's like Susie's trying to steal the pin, but Mad Cow broke that up quick. See all women hitting the referee. He didn't even get over there to make the cover in time. Right hand, up from behind. And there's that reverse DDT again. Meanwhile, Susie's been putting the boots to Mad Cow. Oh, and Sunshine's going to steal one on Maddie. 1, 2. Mad Cow showing she's got some fight left in this. But Sunshine is setting her up and stalking her, but Minerva grabbed her from behind. That is the problem of inexperience. And Minerva with a huge takedown there. Now Maddie's getting her picked up, and a face buster. Whoa! I think my cameraman's been a little drunk already. I'm going to have to go beat the hell out of him for that. Mad Cow's just begging Sunshine to give up here. Meanwhile, Minerva's showing off to the crowd. You'd think these 2 women would, decide to square off on each other, get the quick advantage. And they didn't. Now, Sunshine's coming back. Took down Maddie, it's taking out all 4 women, or 3 women I should say, and now she's setting up Susie. Oh, and there's that driver again. Hey, all right, Rex, I'll let it go at this point, but come on now. Now, Sunshine was trying to set up Mad Cow, but Susie cut that off. But instead of following up, there she goes. Nice drop kick to the back of Sunshine. She's got the advantage, but Sunshine turned that around again very quickly. Counter by Susie, and kick to the head on Sunshine there. All these women are beating the daylights out of each other. And welcome to the show, Mrs. Utaker and Jake Bagwell. Glad to see you both here. Meanwhile, oh my God! Crucifix bomb by Susie there, and now Mad Cow is setting up Minerva. Susie got in and broke that up really quick, trying to make sure she keeps that advantage. Once again, we got a complete melee, which is what I love about these matches. Maniscalco's got Susie up. Susie reverses with that takedown from behind. Wouldn't cut off Minerva. Looked like she was setting her up for a straight jacket. And look at the power. But again, Sunshine cut her off. You know, for being the youngest in this match in terms of ring experience, she's definitely brought the fight to all three other ladies. Now she's stalking the biggest one there, and that didn't go too well. And Minerva, damn it, just took out my referee. Now Minerva, if he said something wrong or anything, beat him up after the match. Now Sunshine's caught in that bear hug. Susie in there real quick to break it up and take Mad Cow down with that nice belly-to-back suplex. Now setting Mad Cow up face first into the corner, but Mad Cow reverses up quickly out of it. And now she's got Susie in that bear hug. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Mad Cow, your winner via submission with that bear hug. Hell of a match by all four women. Fantastic. We'll get some highlights here when she was catching that bear hug on Minerva there. And of course that beautiful Michinoku driver by Sunshine, who really impressed me in this match with her aggression and just overall ring awareness. Just got caught out of place at the end. I see big things for all four of these women so far. All right. Oh, yes, and of course, Omar making the comments here. Thank you, Jake. I agree fully. Awesome, awesome match. I fully agree with you there, Blaze. It was an awesome match by all four women, and there's no doubt in my mind Sunshine has a huge future here in this business. And of course, our next match, as I said, the Battle of the Big Men. So we're going to see Bastige and Mr. U-Taker, and I'm expecting a pure-out, Pier 6 slugfest. You know, meanwhile, I've seen the comments in the chat about liking the arena and such. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. You know, the plan is y'all going to be seeing a whole lot of that arena. Of course, Mrs. U-Taker, Jake Bagwell, both cheering on Mr. U-Taker here. So who do you guys got in this? Let's hear it from everybody else out here. Oh, yep. We're going to get down and dirty, all right. Got War cheering on Mr. U-Taker. She is Susie. Ladies and gentlemen, first off, at 7 foot tall, 315 pounds, from Charlotte, North Carolina, we have the Bastige. This is one of our big juggernaut men here. Actually came to me courtesy of both Susie and Cassie. You know, both promoting the upcoming show here on their radio show. Of course, Echoes of the Digital Wrestling Era. That's on Sunday nights on Blog Talk Radio. Thank you, ladies, very much for promoting the show for me. Mama's just going to be watching the match here. And Bastige's opponent, also at 7 foot tall, weighing in at 321 pounds, from the outer circles of hell, Mr. U-Taker. I will not tell Mr. U-Taker, Blaze, that you are rooting for the Bastage. Oh, sorry about that, Blaze. My bad, brother. This is definitely going to be a very close match. Just two big juggernauts slugging it out. And Cassie Madam Red there going with Mr. U-Taker as well. Well, Blaze, Rex may be a billionaire, but everyone wants to be involved in something like this. And right away, the two men right away meeting up there. Bastage with a huge belly-to-belly takeover. Now starting to put the boots to UT here. And right away going for a submission hold. Not what I expected from the big man. And U-Taker fighting his way out. Just big old ham hocks to the face. Now working the body with a huge body combination. Nice elbow drop across the chest of Bastage. Looks like after that initial little burst, U-Taker starting to show his experience in this industry, taking over a little bit. And as soon as I say that, Bastage with a huge clothesline. Putting the boot right to the back, now right to the knee as well. So this is exactly what I was expecting. Two big men just slugging it out, except for that flying clothesline. Holy crap. Now UT going to work here. And just laying those fists in. Sends Bastage off the ropes and the big boot for it. Getting the crowd worked up behind it here. You know these fans here in Virginia, they love fights. Bastage now working the arm to get out of that trouble there. Now scoops him up. What do we got? And a hot shot across the top rope. Now just back to the ground and pound, just putting the boots, double axe handle to the back. U-Taker finally out of the way with his own double axe handle now. Now he's going to start to put the boots and kind of scoop them up and right into the turnbuckles. That big old shiny head. Of course, that might have woke him up though, because he was real quick to kick U-Taker off. Sending him out to the floor and, just to let everyone know, normal matches in here are no count out, no disqualification. So feel free to use that steel out there and beat somebody up with it. Bastage bringing him back. Decided he doesn't want to fight on the floor too much. He's that nice shot and follows up with a beautiful kick right to the side of the head. Trying to show that he is the big man of this company at the moment. He's got him goozled. And the choke slam. But U-Taker saw that coming again, that time of being the veteran. Now going to work on the leg in the back with that half crab. Will Bastage be able to get out? And it looks like he will. Kicks him back. Chance of someone choking people out there. Meanwhile, Bastage going for the cover. One. Only a one count. A lot of fight left in Mr. U-Taker here. But Bastage again, small package, and one. Bastage is showing me quite a bit here with these little quick scientific counters, but now he's just back to doing what you'd expect on the big man and just start stomping. Of course, U-Taker retaliating with that quick forearm uppercut. Set him into the corner and hard clothesline. Now U-Taker is setting him up. And all the way up for that last ride powerbomb. U-Taker trying to fire up here. Are we going to see it? No, Bastage out of the way. But U-Taker reverses again. Now he's just watching Bastage try to get up, almost like just measuring him there. Brandon Cuevas, welcome to the show. Again, we got Mr. U-Taker just just stalking Bastige now. Oh, maybe he's talking to him. Oh, nope, there he goes. Got him up. And Tombstone pile driver. Down for the cover. 1, 2, and no! Bastige with a quick kick out there at 2. Utaker following it up real fast with that elbow drop, trying to keep pressing his advantage. Now just measuring and stalking him again. And here comes another one. He's got him locked, and Tombstone again. In for the quick cover. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Mr. Utaker. Go back to some highlights here. Of course, you saw earlier where Bastige was imposing his will with that choke slam early. But then Utaker, that experience. Quick takedown. Bastige showed me a lot of different things here with, the small package maneuvers. But in the end, just the experience and the power of Mr. Utaker. And of course, 2 tombstones don't hurt either. I mean, we'll be honest here. There was the first one that didn't quite get the job done. But Mr. Utaker with that, after the second one, winning the first battle of the big men. And I am quite sure we're going to see these two in here again. But for tonight, your winner, Mr. Utaker. And of course, we got our first confirmed tag team here, the Steel City Committee. Wonderful to have them here. They're, of course, around everywhere. But I decided I needed something special for them, because they are a tag team known around the entire industry. So I decided I needed something really good to put up against them to test them. So when I looked at the roster, I thought, who better than 2 veterans that have been everywhere? I'm talking Pete Wall and Scuzz. So who do you guys got here in the chats? Looks like Mrs. Utaker's going with Pete and Scuzz here. I'm sure, I don't know, Blaze might be a little bit of a tough one, because I know the, Steel City Committee are his boys. But I know Pete and Scuzz are his boys, too. And Jake's going with Pete and Scuzz as well. Omar Wolf here going with the Steel City Committee. War also going with Pete and Scuzz. Blaze is spelled out. Remember, they may be boys, but he's sticking with the people he grew up with. Yeah. Of course, my daughter Cassie out there going with Pete and Scuzz as well. But here we go. First off, both from the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Total combined weight, 622 pounds. We have Tenacious Tyson Parker and Shmoo, the Steel City Committee. As I mentioned leading up to this veteran tag team around the entire digital era, so thrilled to have them in here. My first confirmed tag team. And on that note, anyone else who is looking to form tag teams, get together with people on the roster, get your details, hit me up with them. But their opponents tonight. First off, standing at 6'5", 254 pounds, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, the Boogie Woogie Daddy, the godfather of digital wrestling, Pete Wall. And he may not call himself a godfather as much until this point with this name here, but I will come out here and personally say there were several promoters I first started watching and this idea came to come live with this. That man is one of them. His partner is another one. And the man in the chat, Blaze McCoy, with his own show of LTD, which will be later on tonight, folks, is another one that got me really wanting to bring this idea to the digital community. Of course, you know, Pete Wall making his way in, a veteran of pretty much everywhere. Sounds good, Jake. As soon as you guys got details, let me know. And Pete's partner tonight, of course, from Los Angeles, California, standing at 6'2", 261 pounds, this is Scuzz. Another man I've known around the whole place. Of course, he runs his own show on Bomb Pop Overdrive. You know, great show, MPW. Just did a show last night. You know, feel free to subscribe to him. Look him up. Awesome show and work they do as well. And to answer your question, Jake, no, there will not be an eternity here. Because I am running the show. I am not bringing eternity to Sacrifice. If other people feel free to want to group together and do something else, by all means feel free. But eternity as a faction will not be in Sacrifice. Yes, thank you, Chance. Of course, the channel here that we are broadcasting on, Eternity Broadcasting. You know, and Scuzz just staring right down at both the Steel City Committee members. Not a care in the world. Does not look like he is concerned one bit about facing the tag team veterans here. Here we go. Looks like Pete Wall starting off here with Tenacious Tyson. And Pete right away with just snapped off a quick belly-to-back suplex there. Tyson slid out of the ring. Tried to do a little bit of an okey-doke, but Pete was right on him. But still Tyson got the advantage. Real quick takedown with that belly-to-back. And oh, he went for the spinning kick, but did not work well. But Tyson did get out of the way. Quick shot to the back of the leg. European uppercut. And again, just like in those singles matches, no count out, no DQ. Get as violent as you want. As Pete showing with that nice headbutt to take him down. But again, Tyson showing, you know, his quickness. Trying to stay out of the way of the big man. Gets Pete rolled back in. Nice elbow drop. I almost expected Scuzz to grab a hold of him there, but he let it go. Now Tyson sends Pete to their corner. And we got a tag, and here comes the big man. Shmoo with a quick double axe handle. And just bulldozed him down. Looked like he was going to try to punch him, but just bulldozed him instead. Now Shmoo with that quick DDT. And Pete's a bit hurting here. Scuzz is trying to get the tag. Pete kicks away Shmoo. And that clothesline went nowhere, but that back body drop did. Now going right to work on the neck here. So we're going to see a quick tag here. And we are, and here comes the other big man, Scuzz. So we got just the big Sasquatch here with Shmoo, and then just the powerhouse of Scuzz. And Scuzz going right to work with those big ham hocks. Again, now he's going to set him in the corner. Nice clothesline there, catching him in. Now Shmoo might be in a little bit of trouble here. The big man might be a bit winded from taking these shots. And it looks like Scuzz is going to just keep it on him there. Missed that first stomp, but the second one found its mark. And just drives the big man's face to the mat. Y'all feel free to get some blood on that mat. I will not be heartbroken. Off the ropes and a big leg drop. Got the big, oh, he's got him goozled. Are we going to see it? And the keg slam. I am impressed that he got that big man up. Looks like he's setting him up here again. Kick to the gut. All the women be careful. And the panty dropper power bomb. Now in for the quick cover here. We got a 1, 2, almost a 3 count. Probably about 2 3/4. Scuzz going right back to work, not wasting any time with it. Got him up in a nice spine buster slam. But he's giving him time. There's the quick tag. In comes Tyson, and Tyson went nowhere. And Scuzz has him up in the crucifix. And just, oh my God, just tossed him. Just threw Parker across with that crucifix. And now makes the tag into Pete Wall again. Here we go. Now Pete's starting to put the boots, just measuring him up. Oh, Tyson with a quick double leg. Pete, though, not letting him get the advantage. Nice quick back body drop counter. Trying to get him up. Tyson with a jawbreaker. And Tyson got Pete up. Oh, and face first. Uh-oh. Looks like he's setting up that kick. And drilled him with it. Drilled him with that kick. Oh, my God. There's the cover again. 1. Oh, and Scuzz in to break it up, but Shmoo's taking exception. Oh, and Tyson took out Shmoo. The miscommunication by the committee. Tyson real quick to that headlock. Nice little headstand with it, showing off a bit. Now dropping the elbow across the chest. Looks like he's going to go work on that arm. Going to be a little bit harder for Pete to get a lot of those impact moves off. It's got Pete up. Sends him into the corner. Oh, no, I thought we were going to see maybe a double team. Looks like Tyson's going to go to take this one on his own. That middle rope bulldog. Pete trying to roll his way up. He needs to get a tag quick. Tyson just cut him off with that knee to the face. Now going to work on the leg. First the arm, now the leg. Just trying to make sure that he can hit any part that moves right now. Nice flying clothesline takedown. Oh, and another, oh, out of nowhere with that kick. Could this be all? He is going for the cover. 1, and Scuzz in quick to break it up again. This time, though, the big man got him. Got him up in the rack, and oh, rib breaker from the rack. Now Tyson going back to work on the arm here. And now he's getting some toys. And Tyson with the ball bat. I only hit him once. You got free reign there, Tyson. Keep swinging. Oh, took it face first on that bat and into the quick cover. 1, 2, and Pete showing that toughness. His tough old bird. Tyson back to putting the boots. It looks like he's going to set up that kick again, but no. He changed his mind. Pete with a forearm counter. Sends Tyson over into the corner here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Talking about 7-10 splits in the chat earlier. Looks like Pete's about to pick up a split of his own. Oh. Oh. 45 yards is good. But Pete is a little dazed himself. Finally gets Tyson over against the ropes here. Tyson able to counter enough. Toss Pete over the top rope. Slide out putting the fist to him. Striking combinations there. And a nice spinning heel kick. So what's Tyson got in mind? Got him gripped up again. Head first into the apron there. So what do we got? Scoop up. Carrying him over and... oh my God, off the apron with the snake eyes. I think Tyson's really pissed off about taking that shot to the globes. And it also looks like Pete does not honestly give a fuck if he's pissed off or not with that back body drop. And oh! If there was any doubt about Pete not giving a fuck, that low blow just answered the question for everybody. Now Pete taking over. Of course, after a low blow like that, I'd imagine anybody would be down and out, so we really can't fault Tyson for that. And now Pete just teeing off with that headbutt. Now he's got him scooped, got him up by the head, rolls him back in. Does not look like he's going to keep him in, though. Oh, chest right across the apron. Now stomp right to the back of the neck and make it a pair of them. And now just teeing off with those right-hand shots. And now in comes the tag to Scuzz. Tyson might be in trouble here. He might also be singing soprano. Got that scoop up. And there's another keg slam. Which we normally see after that keg slam. Double axe handle to the back. Are we going to see another panty dropper powerbomb? I think we are. Women, get ready. Kick to the gut. Got him hooked. And the panty dropper powerbomb again. This has got to be it. Tyson's got to be out. But Scuzz not following up. It's almost like he's just laying there admiring the handiwork that he knows he has him laid out. There's finally a cover. 1, 2, and this time Shmoo breaks it up. And Scuzz sends the big man to the floor. Went to pick Tyson up. Tyson with a quick reversal there. Trying to tee off on Scuzz, but Scuzz comes right back with it, and a hard clothesline to take him down. Oh. But Scuzz let him get the tag to the big man, and oh, huge boot coming in from Shmoo right away. But Scuzz returns with his own hard shot with that clothesline. No, wait. Oh. Went for the keg slam, and Shmoo with a drop kick. Peels him out. Oh. That nice alley-oop bomb there. Now just dragging Scuzz around the ring. And just throwing him around by the leg. Well, he just tossed around like a sack of groceries there from coming home to eat with. Shmoo going for his own chokeslam, but Scuzz fought out, and a spine buster taking the big man down. Scuzz got him goozled up. And the keg slam, which, as we saw earlier, that's normally the follow-up. Are we going to see one of the biggest panty droppers around? And Shmoo says not right now. Shmoo taking him over into the committee's corner here. Let's see where he goes. Alrighty, Chance, got you, bro. He's got him up, and oh, military press power slam. Alrighty, mama. 1, and Pete Wall in to break it up again. And looks like the Shmoo's going to deal with him personally. Double underhook. And oh, into that slam. Now Tyson was going to go take care of Pete, but Pete got away with one there. And meanwhile, looks like now we may actually get to see that biggest panty dropper around. There's the kick to the gut. And down he goes with another panty dropper power bomb. 1. Real quick though, right in the wrong corner. And I think Scuzz has had it. Just huge backbreaker there. I think he has had enough of Tyson interfering. Drag Shmoo right over to the corner. Quick tag into Pete. Looks like Pete's setting him up for something. Oh boy, getting him hooked up. So fitting that on the show, we got the Dirt Road to Glory. And 1, 2, oh, and in the nick of time, Tyson got in there just in the last moment. And Pete, I don't know what he was thinking there. He's got the big man dazed. Guess he decided now was the time to, do a little bit of working out. Now Pete trying to get the people fired up here. Meanwhile, Shmoo just laid out on the floor. Tyson in the corner. Pete with a chop. Blocked by Shmoo. Now right hands. Pete with the back elbow and chops again. And oh, he went for that big headbutt, but this time Shmoo caught him. Nice European uppercut. These are just teeing off on each other. And Pete with the drop kick. Now this is just developing into a slugfest. I love it. Pete takes him out that clothesline. Kick to the gut. Another shot. But oh, and Shmoo catches him in just that frying pan skillet of a hand. Just right across the chest. And we have blood, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time in the digital era, Sacrifice has blood. And it's Pete Walls. Now Shmoo got him up. And face first on the stairs. Gonna keep opening up that wound even more. Now Pete used that arm wringer. Now we got just punching back and forth. Shmoo caught the leg, flips him around. Nice atomic drop. And a belly to back German to follow it up. But seeing the big man getting a little winded here. Got him up. Nice side slam on the floor. I think Scuzz might have had enough. Yeah, and he has. And Scuzz with his own belly to back onto the big Shmoo there. Scuzz decided enough was enough. But again, Shmoo catches Pete's kick. Another atomic drop. Sends him in the ring. Oh, but he's going to hit him some more. Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. Shmoo with all 400 pounds on the chest, right on the apron. Now that big boot. Shmoo is just torturing him now. Okay, face first into the apron again. Just a series of right hands. Pete finally rolls out of the way. Open hand palm strike. And then a clothesline to the back of the head. Now Pete again with those open hand strikes, followed up with a nice body shot. Trying to chop down the big man here. So we're following up well with it. Send Shmoo across, and Shmoo just collapses. He didn't even make it to the actual barriers here. Looks like Pete's strategy. He's just trying to run the big man out of gas. And into the ring post. I think Pete's trying to get a little payback for getting busted up here. Forearm shot, and it did not phase him. It might have woke up the Shmoo. And there is my daughter. Hey, baby girl. Got Sophia here as well. A big kick and stomp right to the stomach of Pete. Now Shmoo's just taking back over, just putting the boots. Oh, but Pete's still fighting back. He's a tough old bird. And Shmoo's looking to just knock the stuffing out of him. Oh, nice catch and gut shot reversal there. Went for the chop to the throat. Pete reverses, and now again with those shots. Now Pete's sending him in. Got him back in the ring. But getting him positioned. And right in the top of the chest, right across that apron. Of course, as big as Shmoo is, if you take away his air. Now Pete getting him in the corner. He's got him turned around. And just open hand shot after shot. Just a whole barrage of chops there. And then finishes it with a right hand. But that blood loss might be taking its effect on Pete as he staggered down to a knee. Shmoo now got him in the corner. Tag into Tyson. Tyson coming off right on the arm. And there's the kick right to the back of the head. The kick of destiny right to the back of Pete's neck. One. And in comes Scuzz again. And again, Tyson with the miscue and takes down the big man. He got his own partner that time. Will that give Pete the advantage he needs to, get a tag out? Tyson's not letting it happen. Quick power slam takeover on Pete. Again, series of shots, left jabs, moving around, little shuffle and jive, double shot to the gut. Now you're just putting the boots to him. Pete with the counter out, though. Now Pete going to work on that arm. I don't think he liked those jabs too well. Now Pete really needs to get out of here. He's bleeding like a sieve now. But nope, he's going to get the legs tied up, get him pulled back. And send him face first to the canvas. Sends him over in the neutral corner here. Not sure why he hasn't sent him over to their own corner to tag himself out, but now he's just kind of measuring him down. Might be the blood loss in his eyes. There really ain't no medical staff here. We got some toilet paper and some rubbing alcohol to put on that in the back. Now Tyson sends Pete to the other neutral corner. Pulls him out a little bit, and that second rope bulldog right on the bat. Buddy gave him time to get the tag. And in comes Scuzz, and he's pissed. 2 hard clotheslines, make it 3. Scuzz trying to get it all fired up now. Looks like he's going up to the top here. And a big leg drop off the top, right into the cover. 1, 2, and Tyson barely got out. Shmoo almost made the mistake and almost cost him the match there. And Scuzz is measuring him up. Kick to the gut. Got him hooked. And another panty dropper power bomb. 1. And in comes, again, Shmoo, but Pete takes him down from behind. I mean, these guys are just beating the daylights out of each other, but Scuzz sees his chance. He's measuring Tyson again. Another kick to the gut. Hope all you ladies are ready here. And another panty dropper. 1, 2, and 3. Your winners, ladies and gentlemen, Pete Wall and Scuzz. So it, right there, you had the experience, but those couple of miscues that we saw in here really just, honestly, I think those were the biggest things, other than the fact that, Scuzz and Pete being, tougher than $2 steaks. Is those couple of miscues by Tyson. Those could have been some of the turning points. But ladies and gentlemen, miscommunications aside, your winners, once again, Pete Wall and Scuzz. You never know, when y'all are catching this here, you guys might want to consider doing this full time there, folks. Yeah, Pete's all about putting the boots either direction you want to look at it. But up next, we have some more of our ladies in action here. Of course, the team originally mentored and trained by my son Chance. They are the Blackhearts. Going to be taking on my wife Missy, my daughter Cassie, and one of my best friends, Mrs. Shoetaker. So this should be a war. And of course Chance there with his little mount there. I hope so far everybody has enjoyed the show. There you go, Omar. You were saying you were here to see some women. You got all the women you can want to look at here. Just be careful, some of them are spoken for. That could be very interesting, changing the hair color. Well, it may not worry you too much, Omar, but considering one's my wife and one's my daughter and I sign your checks, that might worry you. Exactly. I will give you that one there, Omar. But ladies and gentlemen, first coming down to the ring at a total combined weight of 413 pounds from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, at 5'3", we have Ivy Pine. From Carson City, Nevada, at 5'5", Roxanne Winters. And 5'6", we have Victoria Hart. They are the Blackhearts. Of course, these three women, they've been in several companies together, bringing their entire faction over here. Already see the fans are very appreciative of the view. And as for their opponents, First off, from Naples, Italy, standing at 5'5", 132 pounds, the matriarch of the Nightwalker clan, my lovely wife, Missy Nightwalker. And of course, I've told people in many places, you know, there ain't much in this world I'm afraid of, except my wife, because she will beat the tar out of people, and I've got a feeling she has that exact idea in mind for the Blackhearts here tonight. And her first partner from New Orleans, Louisiana, standing 5'10", 150 pounds. Another one of the Nightwalker lineage, my daughter Cassie, Madam Red. Yes, baby girl, she has tore me up more than once. I will freely admit that. And welcome to the show as well, Adam Guerin. And their final partner from the outer circles of hell, 5'6", 142 pounds, Mrs. U-Taker. I will freely admit that is why when it has been asked what am I afraid of, I will freely answer my wife. I am not ashamed to admit that she has whooped my ass. I mean, let's be real, people. You know she's got to be a tough woman because she's put up with me for all these years. I mean, let's be honest. A lot of y'all out there have known me a long time. She's put up with me all these years. She's got to be a tough woman right there alone. As Mrs. U-Taker making her way to the ring. See, one of the Blackhearts kind of scurrying around. There's the other. Sounds good, Adam. Now that I've got more of an idea of the beginning part of my roster, I will be reaching out with you and we'll be making some stuff happen. And the lights come back on. And here we go. Real quick. Oh, really fast with that spinning back kick right across the face of Missy. You know, quick shot to the back there, but Missy with the takeover. And oh, with a forearm, and now straight shots to the face. And a bulldog. Now Missy's got to hold the arm, stomping on the back. And right to the face. Got the arm hammer locked. Bringing the other one back, just looking to put some torture on her. And double knees to the back. Now again, a kick to the gut, and oh, she's going to do it again. And again, the Saint just torturing her right now. You got those fingers bent back with that wrist lock. And again, the double knees to the spine. Oh, with a quick counter find with that arm drag. Thought she might be going for a third one, but now getting taken out with the DDT there. Now Irish whip into the corner. in the wrong area of town, and there's the quick tag. Tandem offense coming up. Nice double hip toss there. I am trying my best to be unbiased as the company owner. And there's the quick tag into Cassie. Cassie takes her on the forearm. Now follow up the clothesline. And the drop kick. Now picking her back up. Side lock. Was going for that belly to belly, but a nice counter reversal there. Oh, and an up and over face reverse suplex into a face buster. Again, got her up. Head hooked. And the neck breaker coming off of it. And right across the thigh there. Now setting her up back over into the Blackheart's corner. Follows up with a spear. Went for a follow-up shot, but Cassie got out of the way. Now snapmare takeover. Knee right to the spine. Now dragging her out to the middle of the ring here. Got the arm extended and stomp right to the elbow. Now kick to the gut. Got her hooked. And oh, lung blower from a power bomb. Now going in for a quick cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out. Son, you don't realize who I am. I will say what I want to who I want. I'm just trying to be nice. But now Cassie's got her hooked, and the long kiss goodnight. Again, right back into that cover. 1, 2, and we've got all 6 women in. Ah, they ran away before anything else happened. I was looking forward to a knockdown fight. Now that quick counter out, kick to the face of Cassie. Now stomp to the back. Now going to the arm. Stomp to the face here. And knee right to the back of the neck, driving her face into the mat again. Going to set her up to the neutral corner. Surprised she didn't go back to her corner for a tag, but now a nice, huge Beal out of the corner there. And that nice discus clothesline taking her down, going for the cover on her own. 1, 2, and Cassie with a kick out at 2. Now there, another tag in. This is where it's showing the experience and the teamwork where they've been around everywhere. Now stomp to the back of the leg. Make it 2. And oh, field goal kick right to the ribs. Trying to scoop her up, but Cassie counters with the jawbreaker. Kick to the gut of her own this time. Setting her up. And there's that sunset flip power bomb. Now dragging her over here. Oh, and there's a tag, and in comes Mrs. U-Taker for her first time in the action here. A couple of quick stomps. Got her hooked up by the head. Bringing her towards the middle. Took too long, though, because here comes the counter out. Elbows to the stomach. Make it a trifecta. Again, get her hooked up. Taking her over to the Blackheart's corner. But misses the follow-up there. Tiny very quick to get out of the way. Now again, just dragging her over. Snapmare takeover. Now going to that arm. Elbows right to the neck and chin area here. Thank you very much there, Adam. Now Tiny with kick, gut wrench. Flips her over and into a suplex. Up, pops the hips over, picks her up again. Make it 2. Are we going to get 3rd? No, going for the cover. 1. Only a quick 1 count there. And I think, oh boy. Oh, this is going to be bad. They've got her set up. Climbing up to the turnbuckles. Oh my God, a triple powerbomb from the turnbuckles. She's got to be dead. 2, and only a 2. I'm shocked. Meanwhile, Missy's in there just wearing out one of the other ones. Meanwhile, Tiny with the stomps, right back to an arm bar now. Trying to dislocate that shoulder, it seems like. Still getting her set up. And now taking her over the top. Looks like she's going to bring her back in the hard way. Vertical up. And nice delay suplex to bring her back in. Now sending her over in the corner here, but a nice counter out. Trying to fight a way out quickly. Striking sequences, missed the first kick, caught the second. Now kick to the gut, she's measuring her. And the DDT taking U-Taker over. Dragging her back out here. Center of the ring. Now going for the cover, now in her half. 1, 2. Kick out by U-Taker there. Now sending her into the Blackheart's corner. Going to try and get some tandem offense. Nope. This is a part where they, despite being around for a while, I think they've shown a lot of inexperience. They've had chances to go with everything and to take advantage of the numbers game, and they failed to do so at every point almost. Now Mrs. U-Taker fighting back. No love loss. Alrighty, thank you. Now Mrs. U-Taker with the stomps. Goes over, lets her make the tag, but at the same time, she also tags in Cassie. Yes, that you did there. Cassie taking her down with a quick Hurricane Rana. Picking her back up by the head. Kick to the gut. And oh, there's that powerbomb lung blower again into the quick cover. And damn it, she took out my referee. I keep telling y'all, I only have one. I'm not hiring another one. Meanwhile, Missy took her out with the brainbuster for the effort. Cassie's setting her up. Got her hooked. And the long kiss goodnight yet again. Pulling her away from the ropes there. In for the quick cover. 1, 2. And again a breakup. And again, Missy is in there. Just taking her out. Ivy is 5'3", yep. I do have those parts. Oh, nice delay suplex. Doing some squats, showing off for the crowd here. Letting the blood rush. And hard suplex down. Now sending Cassie over to the neutral corner. Falls over just stomps now. Kicks and stomps, trying to work on her, keep her on the ground, not let that height advantage become in here. Cassie with a quick out of the ring, right back in to get the advantage back. Sends her over to the corner. And it looks like we're going to do a little bit of cardio work here. Now she got the advantage, sent Cassie over to the Blackheart's corner. Are we going to finally see some tandem offense here? I agree, Adam. That would be great. And oh, there is that discus clothesline again, taking Cassie down. Right in the Blackheart's corner for the 1. And Cassie with a quick kick out. She might have grabbed the rope there to get the separation. Couldn't tell from this vantage point with the cameras. But again, there is another quick tag. Blackhearts are now starting to work together. Now going to work on the knee, trying to cut the larger women down here. Oh, she went for the drop kick, but Cassie moved out of the way. Grabbed her up by the head and just taking her across. Snapmare takeover. Oh, and a nice kick right to the middle of the spine there. Gotta arch her back up for that. Cassie looking a little dazed here. Finally makes a tag into Missy. And Missy coming in right away with a quick shot. Belly to back suplex to take her over. Lifting her up again. There's a counter out, European uppercut. I'll set Missy up, and there's that face buster. Probably just the moveset there, Anarchy. as she goes for the cover. One. And only a quick one. Missy out. Again, kick right to the middle of the back. Measuring her up here. Kick to the gut. Takes her over and into the submission. Missy really quick though to counter out. Take her over with that quick takeover. Kick to the gut. Got her hooked. And a brain buster of her own. And real quick to bring her back up here. Another kick to the gut and the rocket kick. Right to the jaw. Uh-oh. We saw this once already. This one's not from the middle rope, but right in the middle of the ring. The triple power bomb. My God, they're going to kill her. Got a 1, 2, and 3. It is over. And the Blackhearts are dropped from the triple power bomb. I just might take you up on some of that there, Adam. I'll get a hold of you. We'll see what we can come up with here. As we're going through the replays here, there was the first triple power bomb off the second turnbuckle. There you see that huge strike combo. Beautiful combo there. And Cassie with the long kiss goodnight after they knocked down my referee again. But here are your winners. Missy Nightwalker, Cassie Madam Red, and Mrs. U-Taker. But again, a good back and forth match by all 6 women. A beautiful event there. That's those triple power bombs. Good God. And now this match, there was already a little bit of jawing earlier. So we're going to see here, as my son Chance is stepping up against Omar Wolf. So this alone should be a great match. I mean, obviously I've been working with Chance. I've been in the ring with Omar in multiple companies. I know how tough both men are. Looking forward to a great bout by them both. Brandon Ace, welcome to the show. Doing a test run here. Been unveiling the arena, some of the roster members. So here we go, folks. Looks like a lot of people in the chat are already rooting for Chance here. And ladies and gentlemen, first on his way down to the ring at 6'5", 247 pounds from Las Vegas, Nevada, Chance Nightwalker. He's, of course, taking his time, soaking in on his way down. You know, drawn a little bit with the fans here. He shouldn't be worrying too much about them fans. He should be worrying about the man he's about to be facing. I mean, I will say this. All right, Ace, thank you for letting me know. Hit me up on Facebook or comment on the stream later, so that way I can be sure to have a record of it. We can sit down and we can get things figured out there. I mean, like I say, you know, Chance with that money raining down, He needs to be ready for this match. There are very few people in this business I like, and even less people that I respect. I may not like his tactics, but I respect Almar's ability. And I will go on the record and say that right now. And speaking of which, his opponent, standing at 5'11", 270 pounds, from Ipswich, United Kingdom, Almar Wolf. You know what, Adam? I'm not even concerned. Like I said earlier in the show, if you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like what I'm doing, feel free to give me a thumbs down. Leave me a comment, let me know what you don't like. I may not change it, but I'll at least listen to what you got to say. But at the end of the day, 14 thumbs down is what it looks like I got here. Also means 14 extra people checking. So I will appreciate whether you give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, whether you don't even give me a thumb, anything. You're here catching the show, I appreciate it. But there he is in the middle of the ring, taking in the scene. Well, that is your contract, Jake. I just pay you in beer money. Chance getting ready. Almar sizing him up. And there we go. Chance with a quick pickup and into the spine buster. Chance really quick, trying to take the advantage in the fight. Got a wrist lock there, but Almar kicks his way out. And clothesline to the back of the head. Now stomp right to the back. And now into the stomach. Getting that arm tied up. More kicks across the back. Kick to the face. Got that arm hammer locked. Bringing the other one back. Just bending the fingers back there. Just extra torque on the wrist. And both knees to the back. And went for another stomp, but Chance out of the way. But he didn't get out of the way of that shot. Float over into the neck breaker. Nice counter out of the suplex there. Kick to the gut, or to the back, but did not phase Almar, who takes him down with that quick sweep there. Now Almar picking him up and into that nice lung blower there. Pulling Chance to the middle of the ring. Kick to the gut again, going right back. Those stomps to the back, controlling the arm. Kick to the head. And again, just putting that torque right through the shoulder, the elbow, and the wrist. And those double knees to the back to, cap it all off. And there's that nice standing backbreaker there. Chance rolls out of the way. Form to the back. Chance counters out with his own forearm. And a nice takeover. And now Chance going for his own submission here. Got the arm bar in. Hooks the leg in too. Hey, Chance, you do get paid. Where do you think that money coming from the ceiling is? That's your paycheck. Oh, backbreaker into the neckbreaker combination move there. Now Chance is starting to measure up and just slowly and methodically stomping all around the body here. Oh, capped off with one to the head. In for the quick cover. One. Only a one count on that. Now Almar really quick, just right to the eyes. Now into that cutter, turns it around into the submission. He's got it held deep. Oh, Chance finally fighting his way out. Headlock takeover there. Now getting the head set. Quick power bomb, and it followed up the elbow drop combination. Now just kind of measuring him. Could we be seeing the Vegas lights? It looks like it. Arms are hooked. Got him up. Vegas lights. Into the cover here. 1, 2, and Omar with another kick out. I don't know why you're looking shocked there, son. I told you, the man's tough. No chance of picking him back up. Took him down with the Famouser. Half Nelson into the cover. 1. And this time only a 1 count. Chance now with a quick kick to the spine. And now we're going to get dirty. We're going to get down and dirty. There goes the turnbuckle pad. Forearm shots, strike combination. Finishes up with a clothesline. Busted Omar open in the same sequence. Are we going to see this exposed turnbuckle come into play here? It's got him up and just the leg pile driver, compressing the neck right there. Now just going with the ground and pound, just straight teeing off with those shots. Trying to open up that cut even more. But Omar seems like it's kind of woken him up. Quick counter with and a shot of his own. Sends Chance off the ropes, and then Omar slid out of the ring. Just buying himself a little bit of time. Two men meet up in a stalemate there, but Chance go behind, belly to back suplex. Chance has him up, snake eyes position, and hot shots him on the top rope. Referee, of course, fixing the turnbuckle now. Omar with the fireman carry takeover there. Picking Chance back up. Kick to the gut. There's the cutter. Into that submission again, but Chance too close to the ropes. Omar immediately not wasting any time, though. Right back. Shots to the face. Measuring him up again. Oh, he's got him up in that accordion rack. Middle of the ring, nowhere for Chance to go. And Chance taps out. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission, Omar Wolf. Hey, Jake, you got banned from the Nightwalker Winery because there's only room for one drunk in there, and I own half the place. Then again, Chance, of course, caught with the Vegas lights, but Omar going back in. Went for that submission there. Couldn't get it that time because of the ropes, but was able to get that rack and got him with the rack in the middle of the ring. So again, your winner, letting the fans know that he really doesn't care what they think. Omar Wolf. Ain't no anti-Chance conspiracy. You got caught in the middle of the ring. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned earlier, this is a special division called Pay the Price. The only way these matches end are by knockout or submission. So I've got two men here. I know, as you all well know, both of them around the communities. They're both very good at both areas of knockout and submission fighting. So I wanted to showcase this division on this teaser show here. As I said, it is an optional division. If it's a division you're interested in, let me know, and I will get you in the division. This match is just a test match. Either one of these gentlemen need to let me know if they want to be in there full time. I just chose them for tonight for this division for this match. Oh, so Omar joined Blaze, huh? So who do you guys have? Who do you guys like? first one on their way down to the ring, standing at 6'5", 265 pounds, from the other side of darkness, Frozen Rage. Again, Rage, a veteran of many of the digital wrestling syndicate companies, a veteran of this business in general. Can showcase that knockout ability with those kicks at any moment. And there's my baby. She's cheering for Jake for the win. Good match earlier there, baby. All six of you ladies looked fantastic. And his opponent in this pay-the-price bout, at 6'3", 275 pounds, from Austin, Texas, the Enforcer, Jake Bagwell. Now, Jake's wearing that Boots and Blood shirt tonight, and I appreciate. He said he was wearing that as a gesture to his and I's past. Of course, as I mentioned, Eternity, Boots and Blood, none of that are here. People, feel free to make their own units, but I do appreciate the gesture. Jake, of course, showing off for the fans here a little bit. Man who has his own sudden impact maneuvers, as well as that dreaded 69 stretch. So here we go, guys. Real quick, Rage charging over, corkscrew elbow. Now immediately tosses him around, going right to work on the head and back with that stomp. Stomp to the face here. Rage working towards that knockout quick. Knee to the side of the face. Now gut wrench from the pickup. Into a suplex. Now Rage was ground and pound, throwing those right hands. I said this match only ends on a knockout or submission. Now Rage going for the quick submission after he's been working on the head, trying to catch him sleeping. Jake, though, starting to get out. Knee to the back of the head, and a punch to the mouth to get his way out here. But Rage comes right back, another quick shot. Hooked up and pile driver right down on the neck. Now stomp across the face. Jake counters out, though. Nice shoulder throw. Brings him back up. Sends Rage down to the floor. Now immediately just going to work, the two trading shots back and forth here. Jake with a quick crossbody takedown. Rage counters with that fast jab, though. Now Rage bringing him over, looks like towards the apron. Rolls him partway back in. Shot across and a kick to the head. Rage up, kick to the gut, but Jake caught him. Leg takedown. Into the Boston Crab. I know you guys are seeing Jake in the ropes, but like I said, there is no disqualifications. The only way this match ends is a knockout or a tap out. Rage with that face first STO. Going up top, it looks like. Measuring Jake, telling him to get up. Oh, and a chop right across the head. Bringing Jake back up here. Hard right hand. Got him up in the carry. And oh my God, right to the back of the neck. But Jake really quick to fight back. Shoulder block takedown. Went for the kick, but Rage caught him this time, and now it looks like Rage going for the submission with the Boston Crab. But Jake powers his way out, takes him over with just the core and leg strength. Shot to Rage's back. Jake sends him to the floor. Now Jake going up top, measuring Rage. Oh, and Rage caught him with a cutter. Rage caught him with a cutter on the floor. I'm surprised actually that Jake is still standing after that. Now Jake's got him up. Facebuster right across the apron. Jake trying to get the crowd willed into this. Just measuring him with a hard right hand. And oh, right downstairs. Like I said, this is no disqualification. Jake with that low blow and now just teeing off on Rage. Now stomp to the back. Looks like he's setting him up. Are we going to see that corkscrew suicide Texas driver right off the top to it? Now, quick kick to the back, and now he's going for the submission of his own. That reverse chinlock in deep. Rage finally gets his way out of it. But Jake's setting him up. Oh, and flips him over. Almost a reverse power bomb, just going with a facebuster version. But Jake looks like he's a little dazed himself after that. You know, Rage pulling himself back up. Oh, Jake was measuring him. There's that reverse power slam. That's normally the setup to that 69 stretch. Oh, no. Rage got out of it. But Jake counters over him on his own. Rage takes Jake down to the floor. Jake counters, comes back with the right hand of his own. Rage ducks out of the way, though, hits that gut kick. See, this is what I liked for this division. It's just a knockdown, drag-out fight. Jake with a float over, forearm to the back, punch to the face. Went for it, looked like it would have been a suplex, but Rage countered out with a quick elbow. Jake bought a little bit of space, sliding back in the ring. Rage still caught him up. Right into a gut buster. Now it looks like Rage is setting him up here. Oh, and there it is, face first. But he's not knocked out. But now Rage going in, arm hooked into that submission. Are we going to see it? No, and Jake counters out, knee to the back of the head, punch to the face, gets out of it. Rage really quick to go press the advantage some more, another pile driver, and we have blood again as Jake Bagwell now bleeding in the ring. But it comes right back, shot to the face, shot to the back, scoops him up, face first drive to the ground. Looks like that might have woke Jake up a bit here. Rage counters out. Takes him over with a quick clothesline over the top rope. Now Rage helping him up. Kick to the gut. Clothesline. Rage staying on him. Following up quickly. You know, pun intended. Looks like Rage is seeing blood in the water here. Jake, though, with quick fireman's carry, but Rage with a kip up to get out of the way. Jake caught the leg, spins him around, atomic drop, and the Russian leg sweep. Got him up, fireman's carry position. Oh, whoa, 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 oh! Oh! As Jake launches him into the ring post, ribs first. Now they're just trading off shots. Rage finally getting the better hand of it, but Jake just ducked out of the way and let Rage fall to the ground from that last one. Outrage setting him up. Oh, and just throws him aside after from the suplex position. Again, two men just been trading shots. We got a Pier 6 down by the piers. Jace got him up, inverted atomic drop. Now Jake throws him in the ring. Going for the pickup, but Rage with a sharp elbow to the gut to counter. And again, there's that face first takedown. And that was it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the man that paid the price, Frozen Rage. I mean, you can say whatever you want. Jake put everything into it. Yeah, Rage paid the price to get the win, but Jake paid a price in his blood tonight. Now you guys can see with this new division, there's that takedown, face first driver. Like I said, this is an optional division for people. There we go. And our main event tonight, we have Ghazi versus War. Hell in a Cell. Got the brute force power of War and just the psychotic make you miss brutality of Ghazi. Who does the chat have tonight? Up, Gord Sin going with War for the win. It was a hell of a match, Jake. So I'm taking it you want to be in that pay the price division then. And looks like my lovely wife there going with War. But first, on his way down to the ring, standing at 6'2", 250 pounds, from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Ghazi. Also seeing Jake and Sophia both rooting for War there. His opponent tonight. Now, as I was trying to get the information for this guy, as much as I can tell you, he stands at 6'11". Everything else about him is classified, but he's a big son of a bitch. And his name is War. Of course, coming down on that bike, just going right past Ghazi there with it. Oh, Adam says his real name is Otis J. Feckmayer. Okay. And War quickly tells him, no, that is not the case. And I know you're your tattoos did not come through there, War. We'll have to get together later and we'll get that edited before everything goes live full time, as the cell is lowering down over both competitors. Here we go. And real quick, War with a just straightforward boot to the face. Now just teeing off, stomps to the back, kicks to the face. Now just working on the arms at the same time here. And those big knees to the spine. That is a big boy to be doing that. Ghazi now trying to get the advantage, trying to keep him in the corner. He's got him up. And a modified snake eyes there. Now Ghazi going and putting the boots. Quick series of kicks to the face. Now going after the arm, trying to take away part of the power game there from War. This time War kicks him off as he was going for the leg. Swats Ghazi away as Ghazi tries with a cross body. And oh, spear right to the small of the back on Ghazi, trapping him in the corner. But Ghazi with the back body drop counter out. Forearm to War's face. And oh my God, face first takedown, in for the cover. Not even a 1 count, way too early. Ghazi now springboard. Almost clocked my ref, he must not have liked that pace of the count. But that gave War the opening to put him back on the ground. Now driving the points of that elbow right to the neck and jaw area. Now War going for the cover, ref out of position. 1. Sounds good, Jake. Now War with a kick to the back, picks him back up, but Ghazi blocks that shot, kick to the gut of his own. Oh, and a super kick to the jaw there. So Ghazi trying to use that sudden striking offense to negate the power disadvantage. Measuring War to get up here. Oh, and a DDT off the top rope. In for the cover. 1. Again, War with another just power out at 1. War counters with a quick elbow, headbutt to the face. Oh, and then bounces him off the ropes, a series of forearms right to the back. Now picking him up, he's got him up. Oh my God. Just drove him on his neck. 1, 2. And to Ghazi's credit, he kicked out. I thought he might have killed him there at first. Ghazi with a quick shoulder block takedown, trying to come with something to get around the power disadvantage he's at here. Scoops him up. On the teabag driver with a cover. 1, 2. Thought Ghazi might have found a quick counter out on that one there. Now pulling War up. And oh, War just teed off and hit him in the mouth. Nothing fancy there. Overhead belly-to-belly throw sends Ghazi all the way to the floor, right next to the cell. Now War climbing down, Ghazi up to meet him, but War's already got him. Ghazi blocks the shot to the apron, forearm smash of his own. Sends War around the steps. War throws him back in the ring, though. Measured him up. And a curb stomp to the face of Ghazi. War taking his time now. He thinks he's got the advantage, but he's letting Ghazi get up at the same time. Throws him back in the ring. It's like he doesn't want to let Ghazi get to the floor. Now War's got him up again in that torture rack position, and again on the top of his head. Jesus fucking Christ. Now War with the cover. 1, 2. And Ghazi kicks out again. Now War getting set up. Ghazi counters out though with a quick clothesline. Ghazi went for a punch, but nobody was there. Quick kick to the knee and another super kick to the face. Oh, 630 splash. But he did not go for a cover on it. That might have knocked some more of the air out of him. Looks like he's measuring him, though. Oh, and War just, whatever he was going for, War caught it and just scooped him up. Double leg into just a hard slam, and now he's going for the cover himself. 1, 2, and Ghazi with another quick kick out. Now War slowing the pace down, got the head scissored up there. Elbows to the top of the head. Just a slow, methodical pace. But this may be it. Got him up on the shoulders. And the Chaos Eater. In for the pin, leg hooked. 1, 2, and Ghazi kicks out from the Chaos Eater. War's picking him back up. Got the head locked. Oh, and a power bomb into the cover. 1, 2, no, and into the Boston Crab. Alrighty, Jake. Sounds good, and thank you very much, brother. Now Ghazi counters out with the ankle trip there. Rolling the floor, trying to put a little bit of distance between himself and War there. Only problem is they're in a cell. There ain't too much distance he's going to get. But he was able to get back in enough. Quick counter into War. And oh, there's the super kick. This may be why War was trying to avoid being on the floor with Ghazi here. Ghazi's using that cell like it's just another part of the match himself on here. Very quickly using the surroundings of it. War with a quick counter. Ghazi counter stops his face from going in. Now War doing the same. Oh, but this time Ghazi gets him and throws him in the ring. And Ghazi's measuring him up. Oh, and War again cut him off with that quick elbow to the breadbasket. Now War's throwing him to the floor. And War, oh my God, War is going to the top rope. Now, thank God he changed his mind. War is not a man you want to see coming from the top rope. That's too much mass to be coming off like that. Now he's just teeing off on Ghazi on the floor here. Oh, Ghazi blocked that head smash, though. Now, oh, and he sends War into the cell. Again, as I mentioned earlier, Ghazi using the cell like it was just another part of there, almost like it was a part of the ring ropes or a corner. Very adept inside the cell, it seems. The War now rolled, throws him back in. Measuring him up, got him up. And the Chaos Eater, that's got to be it, into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. So, ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the Hell in a Cell main event, War. Again, some of the replays, Ghazi with that teabag driver. Almost got the win out of that. You know, a lot of that quick strike offense, but in the end, just too much power. You know, earlier pin attempt there, the Ghazi, showing he's as tough as they come. But 2 Chaos Eaters. And that was all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed the show today. If you like what you saw, like I said, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click the bell for notifications. The full-time show, I am looking towards the end of this month to be here full-time. This was just a teaser show tonight. If you are interested in joining the roster, either leave comments here on the show later or hit me up on Skype. Most people know who I am. I'm in a lot of digital community areas. So definitely, get a hold of me. We'll look at having you on. I am running a smaller roster, so spaces will be limited. Thank you, baby, and thank you very much, Blaze. And speaking of Blaze out there in the chat, he has his own show, Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, going live here in about an hour and a half. That's when his normal time is. You know, go ahead, check out his channel, give him a like and subscribe. Be sure to check out his show tonight as well as many of the other great shows around this digital community. As you saw Pete Wall in the ring earlier with his channel Pillar to Post. Scuzz with Bomb Pop Overdrive and his show of MPW. So feel free to check out all the great channels on here. You saw Anarchy, he'll be bringing his own company back as well. Omar Wolf, UKWF, he runs his own show as well, so definitely check all these great people out. Awesome shows. I thoroughly enjoy watching every one of them. Thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you for all the great comments and everything. And I know people are looking forward to seeing them soon, so keep your eyes peeled. They'll be coming more soon. But on that note, I'm out of here.